tunalala nawe, namuka nawe, natembea nawe.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. This morning I address you as Nyakundi. I address you as Abdi. I am Kipruto. I am Wandime. I am Juma. I am Kamau. I am everything. I am everything. I am Otieno. I am all tribes. I am everything. Though my mother gave me the name Ilam Kimathi, but along the way, I have become you. You have become me. So this morning I want to address one issue that I think my followers are concerned about why I was transferred to Tondonyan. And I thank God for this transfer. It came the right time. But I want to say the following. Why do you have to give me a transfer on Maris? If it was a general transfer, then why did you not transfer like even 20 police officers, at least to conceal and show that this is a normal transfer? So this is what has been happening with my transfer. It came on July 22nd. That's when the transfer was released. You can check the copy I've shared. And this transfer, one person named Deputy OCS Chumbi Police Station, known as Sigei. You can understand he is called Sigei. And the OCPD at the river, Akarigin too. He was posted here the other day, repressing Madam Modoni. So this transfer came all the way from the higher office under the instructions of Kipchumba. So who does Kipchumba give instructions? He gives to Ragat. Then from Ragat to County Commander Machakos County. Then from there to who? So along this chain I've discovered it's only the County Commander who is not a Karijin on that channel. From the top to the bottom, they are all Karijins. I'm not saying, I've said I am all tribes. And this is where I started to smell that something was totally wrong. So after I was issued with the transfer, they realized they have done something wrong. So they begged me to go back to the station. In which I told them, no, I can't go back to the station because I have booked a departure and I have signed the marching order. These are the instructions. There is another Kalitro boy here whom we have been serving with, a Karijin still, who went around saying that huyu mtu tengeni yeye sasa. Natakiwa tumtenge sasa. He is a rebel. I want to speak to you, young boy. Please, you have very many problems. Solve them. Leave Kimathi out of the conversation. So I want to address the following persons. OCPD at the river, DIG KPS, Ragat, and this other person who goes aloud talking like he is a madman, Kipchumba. And I want to tell you this, I've known your agenda. Everything that is planning in the darkness, don't think where you are sitting down and planning. There aren't people who comes out of that meeting and tells me what you're planning. So this was the plan. The plan was, I was supposed to be trailed as I was supposed to report back to Tondonyan. And my place of assassination was between Rodwa to my new station. And everything was set. Everything was very set. That I was supposed to be assassinated at that time. And the only way they could have done that, it was only through a transfer that looked like it's a normal transfer, but one transfer, mimi peke yangu, to report to my new station. And when I noticed what is happening, I said it's okay. It's totally fine. But I want to speak to you this morning. Why should you assassinate me? And why should you plan about taking my life because of standing for the truth? Why should you feel so much intimidated by a police constable? I don't have even a rank. I don't even come from a very big family. We are just peasant from a very kind of a humble background. Don't have anybody who is in power, who is mighty there. We don't have godfathers like majority of you have. We are just normal Kenyans who are surviving in the normal society of bad regime, bad governors. Saa hii nimesikia watu wapigwa marisasi ya miguu. No, sometimes I just wonder who advises people in power. There are things even you just like shut up. You don't even talk about them. Just keep quiet, kindly. I know I'm rubbing shoulders with people who think that they have power, but I know people have great power. So Kipchumba, I want to tell you this morning, that position that Kimathi used to hold, chukua kijana yako peleka Todonyan ama uzae afike inji yangu umpeleke huko Todonyan. And I'm saying this without any fear of anything. Ragat, chukua kijana yako leo, peleka Kiganjo ama peleka APS ama peleka wapi. After amemaliza, chukua yeye peleka Todonyan. As simple as that. OCPD at River, zaa wako, chukua peleka. Deputy OCS Chumvi, zaa wako, chukua peleka Todonyan. End of frustrate yeye huko. Ni watu sijui kama vichwa zenu ni mzuri ama ni mbaya. But you came across a guy who his heart knows where it is. I am a man on a vision. Niliona siku ingine time ya kampeni watu wengine wakilia juu ya magari. Usiue watoto yangu. Usifanyie watoto yangu nini? Addressing to the former President Uhuru Kenyatta. And he didn't touch you. He was not even concerned about that. Today now, you are killing us left and center. And the last person you want to kill and eliminate is Hiram Kimathi. What have I done to you to deserve death? Let me ask you when I'm alive. What have I done to you? So my simple response to you, zaeni watoto yenu, watu weni outside the country, kujeni muwapeleke Todonyan. They can survive there so well. So to everybody who will be listening to me this morning, I have made a decision and I'm not going back. If you think you can intimidate me by trying to impose transfers so that now you may eliminate me and stuff, I am telling you, even the churches you are building in State House, they will consume you. Do whatever you want to do. But I voted for this government. Nilichunga makura zenu zote. And Orengo was very right. Once he said, one day, the same regimes that you vote for will consume your people. It's a government that eats its own people. So, Kipchumba, tafuta mwenye anataka kazi, mpeleke huko. Usinipatie vizu za kipumbavu mimi. Chukua ama we mwenyewe uende huko. Don't bring this nonsense to me. Don't fear you. Good morning, great people. It's your son again. I really like making these videos early in the morning. As you can see, I have my head covered this morning, and I have my face covered, and I am struggling to breathe inside because all the breathing systems are covered, so I'm suffocating. Why do you have to hold my breath? Why do you have to take my life with a bullet? Why do you have to bury me before my time? Why do you have to bring pain to my family? Why do you allow an instrument that was bought by taxpayers' money to be used against them? Why? Why do you allow my parents to cry? Why do you allow my parents to bury me at a very young age? Why do you allow my friends to walk with my shadow? Why do you allow my kid to be left without a father? Why do you deny me justice when I deserve justice? Why do you project your pain towards me, and I am the person who elected you to be in that office? Why do you take my taxpayers' money and misuse it in crabs, in international flights? Why? What wrong have I done for you? What have I done to deserve this kind of injustice? What have I done that you may suffocate me to death? Why do you bring me pain? The government that is supposed to serve me, the government I elected, desiring change, it's the same government that want to destroy me. Where have I gone wrong? What have I done? Tell me the wrong I've done, and I will seek forgiveness. Why do you kill me? And the only instrument I was holding on my hand is just a face mask. Why do you deny me bursary that I deserve? You talk about the Asra nation, but I guess you don't understand what hustling means. Have your children lacked any school fees? I guess they have never lacked. Why do you empty public coffers for your own benefit? Why do you take the money that I pay every financial year? I feel returns. I have a pay that you deduct me every month. Why have you taken this money? You have embezzled this money. Why do you employ your cousins, your brothers, your sisters, incompetent people in higher offices? When I am a graduate, when I am a PhD holder and a master's holder, but I don't get a chance. What wrong have I done by giving you power through my vote, by voting you to office. Tell me, which wrong have I done? Answer me, because my eyes are very teary. I am crying within me. Who will deliver me from this pain? Was I born that I may suffer? In the ghettos, pain is more worse. But you live in the most luxurious places. You have taken me for granted. You have misused me. You have brought pain in my life. When I go through the courts and I want justice, do you serve me justice? No, you don't serve me justice. I have bought cars for you to make mobility so simple that you may meet me on the grounds and understand the pain I'm going through. I have not asked for so much. I have just asked for good roads. I have asked for the bursaries for the orphans who can't afford education. I have asked for a good model, financing model in higher institutions. But you have denied me all these things. Your children right now are flying in and out of the country. They are sleeping in doctor mattresses. They don't know pain. They don't know what it means to sleep on cardboards. They don't know what it means to share toilets. They don't know what it means to be malnourished. They don't know the pain of going to school without shoes. They don't know the pain of borrowing from financial institutions. They don't know. But I will not suffer anymore. I will not suffocate within. For my voice is the most important tool I have in the world today. I will speak out. I will say the things that you don't want to hear. I will address you. I will demand justice. I will demand protection. I will demand care. And I will demand good environment for my businesses to thrive. I want to be a tycoon like you, not to oppress the people, but to share my earnings with the less fortunate in this nation. I am a man on a mission, and my mission is not to suffocate within me again. For the time has come to say enough is enough. I must be felt. I must be heard. And they must listen to me. Kenya is my nation. I was born here. By birth, I am a Kenyan citizen. Justice is all that I want. To them that are left us before their time, may God heal their families and restore their hearts. I am the voice that is left. I don't know when they will take me out. But before that, I will not suffocate within. I will speak. And I will speak. I
tunalala nawe, namuka nawe, natembea nawe.